Hey guys, what's going on? Today I have something way different off topic. It's in Minecraft, but a lot of you probably didn't know this. I use Redstone a lot, and that's basically all I do. So I have this giant base. I mean, this world didn't mean to start out like that. I'll even put it on survival just for this. But it didn't mean to be in like a giant underground redstone base until I started building redstone again, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a giant base. And the whole basically idea behind this was if you haven't heard of CNB Minecraft, he's a YouTuber that made Redstone and he doesn't play anymore. And yeah, I basically took some ideas from him. I mean, I didn't take the thing from him. Yeah, my controller keeps dying. God, I'll have to fix that. But yeah, so looks like a normal mountain. I mean, just kind of a walkway. Walkway's crappy. I mean, I just added it in. And if you follow this up here, um, you'll see that it goes up to a bridge that leads over there to this little dome-looking thing. It's all glass. That's another part of the world that I'll show you maybe later. God dang it, people are inviting me to stuff. Okay, so the entrance actually is up here. It's just a bud switch that, whole etho thing. You place the torch there, break it, and then the walkway opens up and the door opens. And you walk in here, and you can click that, and then it closes. Okay, and then you walk down here. Now, don't say I'm copying CMB Minecraft. I didn't copy the actual designs, like the code lock that you're about to see. I didn't copy that like tutorial. I didn't follow any tutorial because I made my own design, and I'll show the redstone in a later video. I'll show you my redstone world, and you can see all that. And I did take the idea though, where you walk inside and then arrows start shooting at you if you don't put it in time. And yeah, so yep. And that one's slower. I don't know why. It's 2, 6, 7, 9. Then it goes back up and those open up. And the staircase, I did copy that though, because I wasn't, I mean, the way he made the staircase, it's just so small that it fits in the floor like that. There's no way I'm gonna make that. So you don't have to click no button and then walk down. You can just go down. There's a pressure plate. The elevator is my design too. Yeah. And you don't take any damage on survival, just like his. I mean, it's the same thing basically. I always send it back up, just so when I come back, you can't really leave through there. And here we are down here. Now, there is a light switch, and I did copy the lights. I'm pretty sure I copied the lights on some of them, because I was making my own design. They were way uncompact, and you can see over there how much space is between those two, and the space between like the ones around here, because those are his design, those are mine. And yeah, in survival you can see the fog. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I should have fixed it. Okay, good. I'm not even gonna try fixing fog. So first room, we have this room. Oh, I'm actually gonna show this room last, just for the sake of that. I'll show the potion lab first. Okay, so up here, you come up here, and there's this little. This isn't a bud switch, just because you place it into a block and it powers the redstone. But yeah, do that. Run through here, and potion lab. So made this potion lab. You click the buttons, and it gives you the stuff over here. And I probably should have put that up higher. But you can add like corrupt effect, splash, duration, potency, 3 bottles. So we'll just do this. Duration. Screw it, I'll do that. And my favorite potion. Boom, you get all the stuff. You get 3 bottles, blaze powder, redstone, this, all that. And down here. I'm not gonna sit here and actually brew the entire thing, because you know how potions work. This isn't like a potion tutorial. I'll just make this and then I'll just leave it. So let's put these in here now. You can see I've done this before. Let's take these out because you know how potions work. You brew potions, blah blah blah. Put them in here. Oh, you might have shown this. Oh yeah, and that button that I pushed when I walked in closed the door. You didn't know that. I'll go in here then. Once you're in here, this is a little rail thing, and it takes you to, I don't know why I named it Underground Community, but this is the other spot in the world that I was talking about, and I didn't really make any, like, once you're down here, I didn't make any, like, super secret code lock that you have to go through to get inside, because basically, if you got inside that one code lock and passed the arrows and all that, I mean, basically, you should be allowed to be in. So then you're here, and then when you walk up here, there's this chest where you can take out a stick. Okay. You look in this furnace and you put a stick in, and boom, it opens that up. And that's just so when, I mean, I hate how that looks. I just don't like that. But now I'm locked in. Okay, 1 second. Let me just break this right now. Forgot about that. Probably should have grabbed 2. I'll fix this later. And since it doesn't burn it all the way, that's why it only stays open for a little amount of time, so people can't follow you in, or you know. Come back here. Do that. The hallway, I thought that this would take longer to make, and of course none of this is on survival, so don't go telling me that, like, thinking that this is on survival, because I could never build, but a few things that I'm about to show you on survival. So I guess I'll just show you this area first. Code lock is 1, 4, 3, 4. Okay, laser down here. And down here, this area got blocked off. Through the clock, there used to be a bud switch that opened up a hallway that went down through the clock. Except I wanted that railroad thing there. And it blocked off all this. Like, if you look right here, there's actually a staircase that goes up right there. And that's where it used to be. And this used to, when you did the code lock, it used to open up doors right here that led to back here. And I didn't like how I had so many code locks, so I just made the code there and the code up in the room the same, just because if you actually knew what the code was over there, I mean, if you randomly press buttons, it's not really likely that you're gonna get the exact code over here too. So yeah, so it's the same code right here. In here, shadow chests. Yeah, basically just 4 chests, nothing big. I mean, if you want to store stuff and not get anything taken out of it. Then you have over here. God, I hate that fog. To go down. And yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make something that splashes you with a night vision potion right there, because this is terrible. Because this is right by bedrock, and oh yeah, I didn't make this yet. There's a few things on this world that I haven't made yet, and that's why I'm gonna make like an actual like video showing off this world. And there's a giant, it's like an XP machine, I guess. It gets you to level 30 pretty fast. I mean, obviously it's using bottles of enchantment, so that's kind of cheating, but you know. Just get all this so it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, but I didn't know it was like that. Hopefully this elevator's not gonna be stupid to me right now, because sometimes you can get stuck inside of it. Okay. I kind of like how that looks on this kind of one thing. Yeah, I kind of want to do something more with that staircase, because the wood looks retarded. And I added in an anvil right there, and I just used, I used the little walls just to add, just kind of make it look a little better. It doesn't make it look better, kind of makes it look a little, misshapen and stuff. And the clock, you probably saw the clock when I first walked in, and I haven't been showing it off. That's because it's not made yet. I need to make a compact version of piston tapes to put yeah, just one number, because that's, those two right there are one number, just because if you make 8, you know. So there's one number, two number, three number, four numbers. So I have to have 4 piston tapes, and they all have to lead up to each different part of that number, and that's gonna take a while. And I hate making piston tapes; those are my least favorite thing. I would enter creative for this, but I don't really want to, because oh well, yeah, you can see when I'm in creative, I go through that little hole up there. But yeah, so this is a little storage thing. These don't need to be like this. You could actually place blocks there and put item frames on them, but whatever you want in these. Basically, you can call carts to the place, like if I want to call it to cart 1, and I'll talk about this after, but when, you know, there's something I'm gonna do. So that gives you cobblestone, and it brings it to you, and I mean, it sounds easy. The idea sounds simple. You pull a lever, click a button, it comes to the right slot. Then you have to think of this, when you're making it, what if another cart was called there? Then you have to make something that's into the next one, then the next one if there's one there, then keep going down, and then in here, if there's one here, it just doesn't send it. I mean, it sounded simple at first, and then I'm just like finding all these flaws that could make it bad. And yeah, and then I have trouble sending it back. So, like here, I had trouble doing this, because I found out that when I send it back, because I had these things that the cart would run over a detector rail, and then that would switch the rail to make it go there. But let's say that glowstone, I mean not glowstone, snow is right here, and the rail's turned right there, and then we have sandstone, the rail's turned back here. Well, I send back sandstone, and it goes in the snow area because that area is turned, and that's what I've kept running into. So I made it so you pull down the lever, and then you send it back, and then it goes back to its right spot. And I thought that was a good idea. I kind of like that. And some of them are kind of messed up, and I'm going to talk about more of this later. Yeah. And this is when me and my friend made this. This one, his name was Admired Gordon. Mine was Eat My Lead. Yeah, I didn't like that name. Yeah, you know, I'm a Steve right now. Who cares? Basically, that's pretty much it so far. Showed that Ocean Lab, Underground. Yeah, that's basically it so far. I mean, it's not too much, but it actually was a lot of time making this. Yeah. So one more thing I want to show off before I leave this is I've been building something down here. I don't know what I'm going to build yet. I've dug out this giant cave, and I put coming soon ideas requested. If you have any ideas for a giant redstone thing other than farms, because everybody knows people can build farms. This world is basically to show off that I could do more than build doors and stuff, because everybody knows I can build doors and elevators and all that. I wanted to make stuff like this, and I'll show you the redstone for that later on. And that redstone's insane. It doesn't sound like it. It's just so much redstone. Yeah, but down there I need another idea just like that one, because I like building giant redstone things like that. And once I get one, I'll build it, and whoever gives me the idea, I'll put your name, I'll put like the picture of the comment that you put. And if you have Xbox 360, I'll actually let you showcase the world with me. So yeah, that's kind of cool if you want to do that. And basically the way you get out of here, because you can't leave through that code lock area, turn off the lights, blah blah blah. You come over here, and I've been looking at this button a lot. You can probably see me looking at that. I kind of like how that little arch is, but click. Yeah, come on. Okay, bad try. Yeah, just jump up and press it. I made it so you can just look up and press it, and it opens that up. And here. And I hate how this is right now. Me and my friend brought us out, and there's an area dug out behind this. We're gonna be building a zipper elevator right there. Kush cup. I always call him broad stuff. But oh my god, this is so slow in survival. I really need a zipper elevator. And I know zipper elevators don't work for everybody, so I'm just gonna, you know, who cares really? And this is just to show off. Then right here, The zipper elevator is going to exit in the side of that mountain right there. Except for now, we have this stupid thing. And then when you come out, you're right here. And you can't go back in because there's no pressure plate over there, so there's no breaking in through the other side. So you have to know the code lock and all that, but I hate how that looks right there. And basically that's it, other than that part of the world, which I'm not going to show off in this video. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, and please leave a comment on what you have an idea for on that other thing, because that's all that I've been talking to Broadest about. That's why I made this video, because I've been dying to freaking, I don't know, I just want to build something in there. There's a giant sign that says secret bunker, because I wanted to make my friend mad, because he found the end, and he wanted the end to be his own, and no one else to find it, so I put it. Oh my god. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later, or in a different video, because I'm probably going to make another one today. So, yeah, goodbye!